Look, it's a remarkable ruling. I don't think there's any way that Israel or those who would speak on its behalf can wind up spinning that away. The International Court heard a substantive argument from South Africa and largely accepted what it said. It quoted numerous UN officials to talk about humanitarian catastrophe on the ground. So it said there's a plausible case with respect to genocidal acts, given the high death toll, given the use of starvation, and the either denial or the obstruction of humanitarian aid getting into the 2 million plus Palestinians in Gaza. It also pointed to the plausibility of genocidal intent. It quoted not simply media figures or isolated figures in Israeli society. It quoted the president of Israel. It quoted the Minister of Defense, and it quoted the now foreign minister of Israel with respect to dehumanizing language they've been using with respect to describing Palestinians. The provisional orders are very important. It said Israel must do everything in its power to try to stop acts that may constitute genocide, including the killing of Palestinians, the causing of serious bodily and mental harm, and it said it also had to allow humanitarian aid to the degree it was needed to meet the needs of the Palestinian population in Gaza. It also directed Hamas to release all of the remaining Israeli hostages there. I don't think there's any way around by saying that's a substantial victory for South Africa in its application. You're right. There was no ceasefire order, so I would say this decision is a glass of water 3/4 full. But there's really no way that Israel could wind up abiding by the provisional measures issued by the court, which are legally binding, unless it stopped its operations and imposed or obeyed a ceasefire in Gaza.